What is up, guys? Welcome to today's episode of Crypto Emergency Meeting. I know in the last video I said we are going to be expecting a dump around this region. So anywhere around here we are expecting a dump. Anywhere around this region. And it looks like the dump was going to happen, but it didn't happen. If you look here, you would see about 2% drop, but that was not the drop. That was not the dump that we're expecting in the market. We're expecting a massive dump, and that hasn't happened yet. And it's making me I'm beginning to think that maybe the dump is not going to happen right there, because if you look at the weekly time frame, we have a major supply zone upwards. So if I scroll in, if you look at this region, you'd see that there's a supply zone there, and that was the region that caused this move to the downside. If I use my fib tool and draw it from down to swing low right here, you see that it also coincides with 0.5 and 0.618 region, which makes it a prime zone for the dump. So what I'm thinking is going to happen right now is that's in case we don't see that dump around this region where we're in, we might see this push up like this to the upside until we get here, and then we see the dump back to that downside right here. So this is another scenario that might play out in the coming weeks, because it makes a lot of sense looking at it from the weekly time frame. Otherwise, if that does not happen, it means the bullish scenario is going to play out. So we'll have to take it step by step, one step after the other. If our thesis does not play out, we refine it and look for something else that's going to play out in the market. So BTC is showing the same thing. It seems like there's strength in the market right now, and this region might just not be strong enough to cause the dump that we are looking at. But we're still in the region. Between this week and the weekend, we'll see if that happens. Otherwise, the other scenario, which is pushing up to this region, is going to be the most likely option, because it caused the dump. There was a pump, and this area also caused the dump back to the downside, and now we're currently moving back into that direction. Another thing is that if you look at the fear and greed index, you would see that we are at 47, which is neutral. Last week we were at 32. Right now we're at 47, and it shows that the market is not yet greedy. People have to be greedy in the market for that dump to happen, so that it can really wipe out all of the late longers. So and to get to that region, if I take this measuring tool, you see we still have about 8%, which means you can still take some longs on some of your altcoins, but you have to be very careful with those longs so that you don't long late. A very good coin to long is Fatcoin. Fatcoin is the most bullish coin at the moment. It has shown really strong momentum. When he had that dump, we had about 18% dump, and between yesterday night and this morning it has gone back another 18% up. So it's really bullish. If there's any coin you want to long, I would say long Fatcoin. There's some other coins, but not as strong as Fatcoin. For example, let me see this ASX. Okay, this is also showing some strength. It didn't dump too hard, but it seems to be pumping really well. I mean, look at this. This elevator up, stairs down, another elevator up. That's a sign of strength. So that's about it, guys. I think we're going to be long in the market into that particular weekly region and then short it right there, because I don't think this region is going to be strong enough to cause the pullback that we are currently looking for. So that's about it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.